Hi, ladies. Today's video is trends are tiring you, mama. We hear about new and different trends all the time, right? Natural hair is in. Oh, natural hair is hard. Let's relax it again. Hustle hard. You can have it all. I want the soft life. YouTube shorts will help your channel grow. YouTube shorts are hurting your channel. Get a BBL. Be body positive. Take out the BBLs and fillers and go for a more natural look. As you can see, we don't know what we want as humans. We don't know where we're at. We don't know if we're coming or going. Trends will have your head in a tiz and it will leave you stressed. So let's look at some Bible verses, right? To keep your mind free, to keep you focused and calm, and to keep you out of the trend cycle, right? So this is how you can overcome trends. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Elohim. Romans chapter 12, verse 2. So as you can see here, as we can see, it's about renewing our mind in Yah, renewing our mind in His word. That's what is refreshing. You see, He never changes. He's the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. His ways don't change, right? We know that change is a part of life, but certain things are set in stone and his ways are set in stone. He knows you more than anybody else. And when you're like chopping and changing, going this way and that way, like you won't be able to keep up with people. You will faint, you'll end up like in debt, stressed out of your mind because you're trying to keep up with people who are like, oh, this today, that tomorrow. Look at even fashion, right? We see fashion repeat, right? One minute this is in, the next minute it's out. So just find your own style. Set up your house in a way that you like, right? You don't have to have, oh, everyone's going for beige tones or whatever. So, oh, I guess I should have beige tones. You have to know who you are. You have to know who you are in your father, right? So just remember to renew your mind in Him, yeah? Not in every single thing that's going on. The second verse I have here is the grass withers, the flower fades, but the word of our Elohim shall stand forever. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 8. So again, we see a theme here. All these other things may fade, but this word right here stands forever, right? And something that just came to my mind, like obviously in life we should have goals we want to achieve, right? But I just had a thought of, like when you hear celebrities talk and they say, oh, I really, really wanted a Grammy and I really, really wanted an Oscar. For a lot of them, especially people who have multiple awards, sometimes they're like sitting in a box somewhere or sitting in a back room somewhere. There was one part of their life where this was just a thing. I have to get this statue in my life, and then they get it and it kind of is like, oh, okay. Do you see? So even in our getting, you know what I mean, even in our achieving, we see that like his word will stand, his word will keep us solid and give us a good foundation, right? Because everything else is just fleeting. The praise of man, the fashion, all these different things, they are just fleeting. All right. The third verse here. If ye then be risen with Mashiach, seek those things which are above, where Mashiach sits on the right hand of Elohim. Set your affection on things above, not on the earth. Colossians chapter 3, verse 1 to 2, right? So seek the things that are above. Seek his fruits, the fruits of the Spirit. Father, please help me to exude the fruits of the Spirit. Help me to live a beautiful life just like my Savior, Yahushua HaMashiach. Help me to truly reflect him in everything that I do, right? These are the things that really matter at the end of the day, your character. Because even beauty, as much as all of us as women want to be beautiful, beauty fades and it's your character that's going to shine through at the end of the day, right? The last verse we're going to look at here, the verse of encouragement. For Yahuwah gives wisdom, out of his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. Proverbs chapter 2, verse 6. I love that. Yahuwah gives wisdom. Out of his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. And I love that as well, because it's important to have knowledge, but better than just having knowledge is applying it. And something that I really want in life is to apply what I learn, because that's where the wisdom is. In life, you come across a lot of people who know things. You come across a lot of people who will ask questions. How do you do this? How do you do that? But they'll never apply it, they'll never do it. So let's seek the things that are above. Let's seek knowledge and understanding, right? Let's build ourselves. Let's do the things that matter. Let us have something about ourselves more than just the material things that we have, or chasing every trend, or trying to keep up with the Joneses who don't actually care about you, or trying to keep up with the Joneses when the Joneses are bankrupt and in debt and you don't know, but you're just trying to keep up. Yeah. Even right now, the other day, I was watching, I don't know, it was clips of an award show. And I said, oh, wow, oh, okay. I can see that in Hollywood right now, Thin is in again. The BBLs are fully out. Thin is in again. And these are the people that have such an impact on society, right? Even if you say, oh, I don't care about celebrities, all the different things impact. That's why even on the geopolitical scene, even in politics, I don't care too much for politics, but we still have to have a certain idea of what's going on, because everything has an impact, right? So just stay focused on the Father, stay focused on His word, stay grounded, and build yourself up in Him. All right, then, ladies. So don't allow trends to tire you out. And let me know in the comments, what is one trend that you are just tired of? And what is one trend that you would like to see come in again? All right, then. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Bye.